The HarmonyOS system can be called the focus of Huawei's development today. In 2023, Huawei officially announced the launch of the construction of HarmonyOS native applications. Since then, many domestic manufacturers have chosen to join the HarmonyOS club and start building HarmonyOS native applications. Even WeChat, which is absent from the HarmonyOS Galaxy version, has reported that it will start building HarmonyOS applications. Just recently, good news came out of HarmonyOS system again. Yu Qingdong officially announced at the Huawei press conference that the number of HarmonyOS system devices has exceeded 800 million. Currently, HarmonyOS system can support 180 smart devices, with brand awareness as high as 88% and more than 20 million users of users chose to upgrade to version 4.2 of HarmonyOS OS. In fact, it is not difficult to see from this data that the number of HarmonyOS system devices has once again reached a new stage. The increasing number of users also means that HarmonyOS system is gradually gaining a foothold, and the gap with Android and iOS systems is constantly shortening. It has been 12 years since the development of the HarmonyOS system was completed in 2012. During these 12 years, the performance of the HarmonyOS system is obvious to all. From the initial use of Android underlying code to the removal of Android code, and now the HarmonyOS system is no longer compatible with the Android system, it can be said that HarmonyOS is moving in the direction of pure-blooded HarmonyOS and gradually becoming a truly domestically produced operating system. Judging from public statistics, the market share of HarmonyOS system will increase rapidly starting from 2023. In the first quarter of 2023, the HarmonyOS system's market share in the Chinese market was only 8%, which was barely across the line of life and death. In the fourth quarter of 2023, the market share of the HarmonyOS system in the Chinese market has increased to 15%. Some foreign experts even believe that with the strong return of Huawei mobile phones, the share of HarmonyOS system in the Chinese market will continue to increase, and is even expected to surpass the iOS system in 2024 and become the second in the Chinese market. Big operating system. Judging from the current situation, this prediction is indeed gradually happening. The Mate 60 series, released by Huawei in August 2023, is currently predicted to have a shipment volume of tens of millions. There are also market forecasts for the Pura 70 series released at the end of April. The agency believes that shipments within the life cycle are expected to reach tens of millions. Some relevant domestic industry insiders even believe that the total expected shipment volume of the Mate 60 series and Pura 70 series during their life cycle will reach more than 30 million units. According to Huawei's public data, the number of mobile phone shipments in 2024 is expected to reach between 40 million and 60 million units. There is no doubt that Huawei's new phones are basically equipped with the HarmonyOS system, and they will also be the latest version of the HarmonyOS system. Behind the continued increase in Huawei's smartphone shipments is actually the continuous increase in the number of users and market share of the HarmonyOS system. increase. You know, the penetration rate of smartphones in the Chinese market has reached a very high level, and it is basically impossible to continue to grow. This also means that the total number of users of Android, iOS and HarmonyOS systems in the Chinese market has basically remained unchanged. The increase in the number of users of HarmonyOS system also means that the number of users of Android and iOS systems has decreased. Judging from the current shipments of smartphones, the iOS system has suffered the most serious decline. After all, after entering 2024, iPhone shipments will continue to decrease. This is obviously good news for China's smartphones, electronic devices, operating systems and other fields, and it also makes Google and Apple very uncomfortable. You must know that as terminal devices become increasingly intelligent, operating system manufacturers can make more and more money. For example, Google and Apple, as developers of Android and iOS systems, can charge certain royalties for devices equipped with Android and iOS systems. In Europe, every smart device equipped with Android system needs to pay a fee ranging from $2.50 to $40. In other regions, smart devices equipped with Android system need to pay a uniform fee of $10. This amount does not seem to be much, but under the influence of the huge base, it can be said to be very exaggerated. There is also Apple's iOS system. Because it is closed source, in addition to paying licensing fees, application manufacturers also need to pay a certain percentage of fees to put application software on the shelves. There is no doubt that the current revenue in the operating system field can be said to be a very profitable field. However, because it is very difficult to build an operating system ecological environment, many companies that want to develop an ecosystem are actually blocked. For example, Samsung and Motorola, as well-known manufacturers in the field of mobile phones, also wanted to develop an operating system of their own, but in the end they had no choice but to give up because the ecological environment was not perfect. It is not difficult to see from this series of situations that Huawei's HarmonyOS system breakthrough can not only help China complete the breakthrough of domestic operating systems, but it is also a very difficult thing. Huawei can make up its mind to do this, and it must be faced with many challenges. Little pressure. Judging from the current situation, Huawei has undoubtedly succeeded, which is amazing. If you agree with this video, please like it, please forward it, leave a message and share it.